For the past 10 years, we've been proud to live life in our imaginations, using them to take the smallest objects and dream them into something bigger at any cost. All it takes is one exchange for us to fall in love with the world and your own life. We're the ones who will never pull you back. And we've never, ever been happier to keep calm and YouTube on for the next 10 years.
I have never, ever been happier!
Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And where all this week, we're continuing to celebrate 10 years of YouTubing on this very channel and on my previous one, Remote Control TV 1. May it rest in peace. As I said yesterday during my Better Homes and Gardens video, with the exception of cooking, I am the furthest thing from a lifestyle expert. Yet, every so often, I'll dip into the crafting, painting, gardening, interior design arenas of lifestyle, just to add some pops of color to this channel, like the pops of color you see here on the cover of HGTV Magazine in its debut here on TSR. After all, DIY of any kind, whether it's on a plate or on your living room wall, is a lot more fun when you have just a little bit of star power to inspire and guide you along the way. And this, as any HGTV fan will attest to, has some star power in spades. The October 2021 issue of Hearst Magazine's publication is celebrating its 10th birthday. Happy 10th birthday belatedly to HGTV Mag. Special features in here, the most amazingest paint colors, their forever fave DIYs, the most OMG makeovers, vintage looks that rock, patterns with superpowers, and all the accessories that bliss us out. In addition, HGTV on its 10th birthday, well, the Mag's 10th birthday, is so graciously and generously giving us some birthday surprises on page 33. The best surprise out of this deal? Getting this for $3 off its retail price at $6.99. That would be $3.99, and additionally, picking it up for 25% off the sticker price. So let's go ahead and tough this one out as we did yesterday with Better Homes and Gardens, and see if this is on par. We begin with Sarah Peterson's 10 reasons why she loves her job as editor-in-chief of HGTV Magazine. First and foremost, reader feedback. It's the biggest compliment when readers tell me the mag makes them feel inspired, energized, and just plain happy. And they adore all the bright colors. Well, they should. I mean, aesthetically, this is the most pleasing homemaker magazine for any generation, millennials or Generation Zers. Reason number 10, the best team ever. She's still having a blast. Speaking of which, we have here fond memories and fan messages from the stars of HGTV to commemorate HGTV Mag's paper anniversary. I can name a few off the bat that I'm most familiar with, and two that I vibe with the most, even though I don't vibe with them that much. Then they would be the Property Brothers, twins Drew and Jonathan Scott. Honorable mentions would be Tarika Musa of Flipping 101 and Christina Hack, formerly married and former co-hosts of Flip or Flop. I have to say, HGTV is a crap for leaning more towards the reality show aspect rather than the instructional aspect. If anything, the Property Brothers have an almost equal balance of both of those factors. Oh well. It's not that I don't care about the other personalities in here, it's just that I don't watch HGTV that often, so I really don't know them that much. But given this, I'm probably gonna have to make myself a little more open-minded to HGTV's talents, because, well, they're still kind of DIY-ish, but this magazine has a lot more instruction going for it than its television counterpart. It wouldn't be a party without goodies, and we have dozens up for grabs, and for a chance to win as many as you'd like. Well, for me, out of these 10 birthday giveaways, I would definitely want to carry it too with this Tufoli audio portable Bluetooth radio, valued at $200. It's going to entertain 10 music or podcast hooked winners. Oh, so I see. Now, they're not going to give 10 of these items per giveaway, but they're going to give a good number of these items in here to a lot of readers. So, 10 people would have a chance to win that radio, while 2 people would win this $155 Dutch oven from Great Jones, a stove-top hottie. Oh yeah, a Dutch oven that's pretty in pink? I definitely go Dutch for that. And pink isn't even my favorite color, but HGTV's giving it away. This is How Bad Is It? In this section, HGTV staffers demystify which common habits in our everyday routine are pretty bad to keep up, and which ones are not so bad. Like for example, snapping photos of your food at restaurants. Now it's all but tempting to grab some of your favorite meals from some of your favorite joints, but sometimes just skip the flash, just skip the camera, and just enjoy your meal, please. This is kind of bad. This was answered by Rachel Barker, Deputy Photo Director. Well, she doesn't work with Thrift Store Magazine. Obviously. How bad is it to put indoor furniture outside and vice versa? Well, if you want to put indoor decor outside, that's bad. Vice versa, outdoors inside, not so bad. And that comes to us from Laura Yoon-Her, Home Editor. How bad is it to use just out of the fridge eggs in a recipe? Really bad. That's answered by Associate Home Editor and Resident Baker, Noelle Paredes. Well, I gotta say, she's either been reading some sister issues of Food Network Magazine, or has been moonlighting as a hidden, I don't know, ghost writer or editor with Food Network Mag. We're moving on to another birthday special section in here, A Decade of Great Style. 10 ways to spruce up your home life. Number 4, try ingenious DIYs. Sure, you can. Whether you want a wallpaper tray, turn a globe into a pendant light, stripe a cabinet, spray paint your cacti, or create a tasseled keychain, these are approachable, yet still trendy DIY projects that anybody can do. And this right here just might be my favorite of the bunch. Well, second favorite compared to the previous one you just saw. But come on, we're all about making over, at the very least, your thrift shopping game on a budget. This section is all about how you can win your makeover game in your own home on a real-life budget. From stuffy to sonot, from plain to hotel pass, from dated to daring, whether it's for a suburban home or an average J of an apartment. That's a section you definitely want to highlight. And finally, have an extra great birthday party. These are birthday party gifts courtesy of HGTV Magazine that definitely would make your next birthday stand out. Whether it be this Magnolia Bakery confetti cake, which retails for $65 on goldbelly.com, or this fun party game called Seated Back, which retails for $12. Read a lyric and players have to sing the next tune. Or this Pink Stripes cake stand, $53, or an Emerald cake server, $40, with websites and company prices for all these great birthday gifts. That's a birthday party anyone would want to attend. And by the way, any birthday party that has a Magnolia Bakery cake, put me on the VIP list, please. Because guess what? I have a Magnolia Table cookbook from the one and only Joanna Gaines. And she will be profiled on TSR in the very near future. Joanna, you've been warned. A little something for all you Fix Upper fans. So in the meantime, I'd say 4.5 out of 5 claps, just to lean on the safe side. If Roy G. Biv was an actual person, and if he would be alive today, and by the way, this is the acronym for Roy G. Biv, as described by HGTV, it's just a series of colors. And given that acronym, he'd definitely be relegated to a PBS Kids interstitial character. You know, those 90-second spots you would see in between PBS Kids programs. But if he were an actual person, I think he'd agree with me that this is totally worth buying, even for a non-lifestyle expert by myself. Oh, and click the link in the description below for my review of the Property Brothers Dream Home book, and while I'm on the subject of HGTV, my Design on a Dime review. I should redo that in the future, but I don't watch HGTV, so never mind that. As cliche as it is to say, HGTV Magazine definitely makes you feel more at home. Hey, we're all about the cliches, so long as those cliches don't make us do a major sachet in the worst way with our money. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow we're gonna provide a sweet wrap-up to the week with the Cake Boss, New Jersey's very own Buddy Velasco. Until then, hey Ted, and I'll catch you on the flip side, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.